What's up, guys? Godzilla back again. Back with a introduction, I guess you can say, of a new project series that I'm going to be doing. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, to fill you in, I'm doing a single turbo swap on the car here, and all the supporting mods that go along with it, like fuel stuff and engine management and stuff. So anyway, behind me, I've got my little board here with all the things that I need to do, and we'll just go over that stuff. Alright guys, so basically this is what I've got written down for the initial things that I could come up with that need to get done for this swap, or project as I would call this, because there seems to be a lot of things that I want to do. First, obviously, we're going to have to uninstall all the stock turbos and pipes and manifolds and all that. The car has an aftermarket boost controller, which I'm going to uninstall because we are going to be swapping over to the Haltech Platinum Pro ECU, and I'm going to use a boost solenoid into the ECU to control boost. Also going to wire in my PLX device's wideband into an auxiliary input into the engine management so that I can monitor the air-fuel ratio live and it can auto-tune from it. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to plumb a vacuum line from vacuum source into the ECU that has a built-in map sensor. I think it's a 1.5 bar built-in sensor, so it's limited to about 22 pounds of boost, but I'm not going to be doing that on pump gas anyway. E85 is not regularly available in my area, so I'm probably sticking to around, I don't know, 17 pounds, 18 pounds of boost or something like that. If I need to, down the road, I'll install alcohol injection. Had that on my last car and it worked pretty well. Not necessarily related to this, but I'm going to do it while I'm doing everything, is install the cams and the gears, cam gears, and along with that I'm going to be doing the timing belt and water pump. It's a good idea to just do all that at once while you have everything apart. I went ahead and ordered some Brian Crower valve springs and retainers, and some new, I think they're SuperTech valve seals, because if I'm in there I might as well just do everything, freshen it all up. I mean, the seals are 25 years old. Even though it's a low mileage motor, when I had the valve covers off, I mean, everything looks good, but like I said, while you're in there you might as well replace it with new stuff. Just a little bit of a precaution. Moving over to the fuel stuff, I have a AEM 320 in-tank fuel pump that I'm going to be installing. Have a TurboSmart FPR 1200 fuel pressure regulator, and I have to modify the fuel lines up here to get that fitted. Install the Injector Dynamics ID1000s. The wiring portion is because the injectors that I have are high impedance, and there is a resistor here that is for the low impedance stock injectors. So in order to use your high impedance injectors you have to bypass that, so I'm going to be rewiring that. I'm going to set the base fuel pressure, and then I'm going to do a fuel pump rewire kit, just some heavier gauge wire into a relay. Done that on my past cars and it seems to help a lot with getting the fuel pump constant voltage. And then over, of course, to the turbo stuff. Basically, once all the stock stuff is uninstalled, we're going to be installing block-off bolts and stuff, because to my understanding there's 2 sets of oil ports to supply the 2 stock twin turbos there. You only need 1 oil port, so the stock one, the one will be blocked off. But actually, it's probably not going to be, because I'm going to see if my oil pressure sender unit for my gauge inside will fit in there, instead of having to modify or add a oil filter housing extender. Excuse me. So I'm going to see if the sending unit will fit into one of the old supply lines. Install the feed line for the turbo. See what kind of modifications I need to do to the downpipe. It's for a 240SX, so I know that it's not going to be exact. And if I need to, then I'll have a custom one made or build one myself, practice my welding skills. But I do know that no matter what, it's going to need an extension on it. So basically, that pipe comes off the turbo, goes down, and that's pretty much it. It's not long enough to meet up with the rest of the exhaust, so I'm going to have to build at least probably a foot or two of pipe to meet up with the existing exhaust anyway. So that's that. The turbo, the compressor housing has a spot for a vacuum nipple, so it's not drilled out or anything, so I'm going to drill it out and then tap it and put a vacuum nipple in there for the vacuum lines to the wastegate. Install the wastegate, test fit everything, make sure all the turbo and screamer pipe and downpipe and all that fit nicely, and then if they do, then awesome. If not, then I'll modify it to what it needs to be to fit. And then, of course, intercooler piping. Basically, from the turbo to the existing intercooler. Haven't decided what I want to do there yet. If it's possible to just come off this one turbo into the existing piping, I'll do that. If not, then I'll just take all the piping and stuff out of there and just build piping that goes from the turbo right into the intercooler. And just, I have this big open area up here. Just to do what I'm currently working on, and for now that's going to be clean my garage up, get my tools back in their spots in the toolbox and organize them, and then hey, make an intro video. So we're doing that right now. So anyway, this is just the intro. I wanted to start actually disassembling stuff this weekend, but having 3 kids and just doing some stuff for family, running errands and stuff, it just didn't happen this weekend. So I'm going to be trying to work on it as much as I can, for everyone out there that has a full-time job and kids, and you know how time goes. So for me, it's family first. I mean, I consider you guys my second family. And my cars are, a love that I have, but I do love my family more. So anyway, yeah, this is my little board that I decided that I was going to make to help me keep track of everything that needs to get done and what I still need to work on. So anyway, that's the plan. Stay tuned for some more videos. I'm going to be, of course, making videos about each thing that I do here. I'm going to be trying to break it up into good portions so that it all makes sense. And from there, just go there. Follow my Instagram and my Facebook, and you'll get up-to-date pictures and little video clips of what's going on that hasn't made it to YouTube and stuff. So follow that. The links are in the description below. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you. There we go. Godzilla's first trophy. I didn't expect to go in and enter in a car show, but last night a few friends and I were out driving around, and we went to a couple places, and the local Dairy Queen was having a first cruise-in car show, and I won a trophy. Shout out to, there we go, let's see if I can get this in the picture, Dirty Works Detailing. If you're in the Fredericksburg or, just basic area, Northern Virginia, Fredericksburg area, hit those guys up. They do some good work. I'll put a link to their Facebook below. But yeah, they thought my car was, good looking, and I hadn't done a good job in keeping it clean, so they picked my car to win the trophy. So Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys, and like I said, stay tuned for more videos of this project, and as always, like, comment, subscribe below, and share this stuff. You know, trying to get the word out about Skylines in the USA, and how to modify and maintain them and stuff. I'm no mechanic, but you know, I'm just a do-it-yourself type of guy, and I figured if I can help anyone with these types of videos, then even better. So anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.